What's going on, guys? It's FMJ, and I'm bringing you some sort of gameplay. I'm not really sure what game it's going to be, but it's probably going to be Destiny, or Battlefield, or Call of Duty. I don't know which Call of Duty. I was looking for my COD4 disc the other day because, the whole Modern Warfare remastered thing is going on. Honestly, guys, it's gonna be the only reason that I buy Infinite Warfare. I know at some point that COD4 will probably be a standalone game on the PlayStation and Xbox Live stores, but I just can't wait. I've been saying for years that I would pay so much fucking money for a Call of Duty 4 remastered. And let's face it, I'm the reason why COD 4 is being remastered. I made a video back in 2012 saying called Remake COD 4. So scoot over, white boy. I'm the fucking reason why COD 4 is being remastered. I'm just having some fun. Now I know white boy, his channel is a very strange place. I can't tell if he's being serious or not, saying that he's the reason why COD 4 is being remastered. But obviously, he's not the reason why, and I'm not the reason why. The community as a whole just had a really big influence and wants a classic feeling Call of Duty game. So, yeah, I'm hyped for that. I can't find my COD 4 disc, though, because I moved last summer, and I don't know where the fuck it is. I have every other Call of Duty game, and I just can't find that one. So I might end up having to buy it on the PSN store on PS3. But, anyway, yeah. Fucking hype. I don't care if it's 10 maps. I don't give a shit about Infinite Warfare. I would pay $80 for COD 4 on its own. But today I wanted to talk about, life moving really fast and the feeling of falling behind. I just finished my sophomore year in college, which is crazy. And if you don't know what a sophomore is, if you're from, I don't think they do the whole freshman, sophomore, junior, senior thing in the UK or Europe in general, but sophomore is your second year. So I'm halfway done with college for my bachelor's degree in mass media communications. I don't exactly know what the fuck I'm gonna do with my degree. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using it. I feel like, I was just talking to my friends about this the other day. I feel like I just want to get my degree, have it as a backup, and be like, fuck the world, open a fucking coffee shop, and just chill, I don't know, I love coffee. But yeah, it's crazy how I'm halfway done with college. 2 years ago, I graduated from high school, which I can't believe. And it's just insane to me how fast life moves, and I can't even really grasp that reality. It's insane. When you're a kid, it feels like time goes by really slowly, and I'm not sure why, but when I was from the period of my life when I was in first grade to 12th grade felt like an eternity. But once you're out of high school, even the last 2 years of high school onward are just really fast, and it's crazy. And I don't understand how it's possible that I'm halfway done with college and I still don't have my life figured out, but it feels like everyone around me has figured out their lives. I look around, my friends are in college in different states. I have friends who are in college in Florida. I have friends who are in college in Philadelphia, and it's just like me sitting here in Rhode Island still. I go to college in Rhode Island, and I feel like I've been left behind, and everyone has progressed in their lives and has their shit together. Some of my friends have legit paid jobs that aren't like the jobs that I work. I work on an hourly wage still. I know I make a shit ton in tips, but I feel like I should be kind of thinking about what I want to do with my life, and I just haven't gotten to that point yet. Most colleges, you're supposed to make up your mind what you want to do for your degree by the end of your sophomore year, and I decided my freshman year, mass media communications, because I feel as if this is something that I want to do. I feel like I might want to go into television or radio production. I'm not sure yet. Something that I can enjoy. I don't know yet, but people are moving or staying in the states that they go to college in, and it's crazy. Over the summer, they're obviously they're gonna live there during the school year. I lived in Vermont for half a year, and or half a school year, and I hated it. I just hated the state, and I feel like it ruined the college experience for me. I feel like I should, I don't know, because right now I'm commuting from home to my classes, Monday through Thursday. And I feel like I just need to like move on. I've been wanting to move out, but all my friends who would be potential roommates are all in other states or staying in the states that they go to college in. And it's a difficult situation. I'm going to be turning 20 this month. I guess it's May. I didn't even know it was May. Life moves so fucking fast. And I just don't want to be living at home. I don't want to be dependent anymore. I know I live on my own money, but I rely on the house that is my father's. So I'm never really home though. That's the thing. So it's not like I'm just like a baby who lives at home and refuses to grow up or anything like that. It's just I need to be on my own, I think. And my cousin Eric, you probably remember him from some of my older videos. He's in Thailand right now, trying to find himself, which is crazy. Everyone's doing all this awesome shit, and then I'm just here, getting my degree and doing my own thing. But I feel like I'm kind of stuck in that high school mentality. I went to high school in the town that I live in right now, and I'm in the same, general area, so it's kind of like I'm grasping on to my childhood, and it's just, refusing to go away, and it's been really hard for me to move on in life. I know, I'm halfway done with college, and that eventually I'm going to graduate, get a job, and move out, but I want to move out now. It's just kind of a difficult situation for me. I have a girlfriend. I've been dating her for over 2 years, but I don't know if we're ready to make a commitment like that, moving in at such a young age. Maybe eventually. But I also don't want to live on my own, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's kind of a strange subject, just to come back a month or two after I made my last video and be like, hey, life moves really fast. But it does, and it's interesting, it's depressing, because then it gets you thinking about death. You ever get into those mind states where you're just sitting in bed at night alone and you're just like, fuck, I'm gonna die one day, and then you think about what is gonna happen. Especially as someone who's not a religious person, I don't think about things like heaven and hell. I just think about my body rotting in the dirt. But it's just an interesting topic, and I never really believed people when they would be like, hey, don't miss out on your high school and college years. Those are the best years of your life, and they'll be gone in the blink of an eye. And I was like, yeah, right, I'm going to be in high school forever. You're kind of in that mental state where you feel like you're going to be young forever, but here I am turning 20. Obviously, that's not old. It's fucking young still, but I never thought I would be 20. I remember thinking when I was 16, oh, I have to wait 5 more years before I turn 21 and can start going to bars to watch Red Sox games. But now it's it's next year, and I'm not going to be going to a bar. I kind of want to go to Colorado for reasons, or different states for other reasons. But I don't know. I feel like I need to start doing crazy shit and getting my life together. And for those of you who are still kind of young and watch my videos, I hope you do. I don't want to sound like one of those old people who would tell me this, but I hope if you're in high school or in middle school even, you kind of cherish the moments and you don't take it for granted, because they definitely are some of the greatest years of your life. You're going to have great times in college as well, but I think back to middle school and high school sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck, it went by way too fast. I miss all the memories that I made with my friends, and I miss having all my high school friends here, but now they're all scattered in different states. And I don't know, it's strange. I feel as if everyone has progressed forward in time, and I'm just still here in the same state. I'm in a different town than I was when I was in high school, but I feel like I'm just holding on to my childhood by a thread, and it's been difficult for me to move on from it. But I'm going to. I want to. I just don't know how yet. So yeah, if you're a younger person, definitely enjoy your time as being a younger person. Obviously, I'm a young person still. I know 20 might seem, if you're like 14 and you think of a 20-year-old, you probably think of them as being kind of old. I used to look at high schoolers as being old, and now I look at high schoolers and I'm like, those kids are ridiculously young. It's strange. I don't know. It fucks my brain. Holy shit. Alright, I gotta go get some gameplay for this commentary. I hope you guys have a great day. Cherish the moment. Peace.